I think we're moving now into the end game, and the arrival of prime ministers and presidents, I think, is focusing everybody's mind on the need to talk substance and to be decisive. Let me just give you one example. Just about an hour and a half ago, Prime Minister Zenawi, speaking for the African Union, because the heads of the African Union asked him to speak for Africa, proposed what I thought was a very creative and substantial set of ideas on how to organise finance for the developing world. Specifically, he said we must set ourselves a target of $50 billion a year by 2015, $100 billion a year by 2020. We could make an argument for much bigger sums than that, but he said let's go for those, and let's go for new sources of finance. Let's consider bunker fuel and aviation taxes. Let's consider special drawing rights, the lines that George Soros described a few days ago. Let's consider financial transactions tests. Let's look at the auction revenues from auctioning permits. There's so many ways we could start to create new money, and it would be additional for the developing world, and it would be in a way that takes a bit of the pressure off some of the very difficult public finance positions we find ourselves in. That's an example of the substance we're hearing now that could find a way forward on a crucial part of this story. This is about tons of carbon, and it's about financial support for the developing world. Those are the two big issues, and we heard a very constructive statement on the second. If we can get together and decide that we're going to go the extra mile on the tons and the reductions, we can get there by Friday evening, and we are seeing now the beginnings of rising above discussions about process and procedure and what's said where, when, under what auspices. I think the people of the world will get tired of that, and I think that the presidents and prime ministers are already starting to rise above it.